How I accidentally became a sugar baby. I need you to understand, I did not plan any of this. I was 24, drowning in student loans, surviving on ramen, and headed to a job interview at a fancy hotel. I showed up way too early and sat at the bar, ordering water because that's all I could afford. Then this woman sat beside me, rich in a way you can see. Designer dress, diamonds, the whole thing. She looked at me and said, "You're here for me, right?" I thought she meant the interview. "Yes, ma'am." She smiled. "You're even better looking in person." Before I could figure out what that meant, she ordered me a martini and started talking about her late husband, her grown kids who never visit, how lonely she is in her huge house. I just listened. As she left, she asked for my number for future arrangements, and I gave it to her, still thinking it was about the job. Then she pressed an envelope into my hand. Inside was $2,000. That's when I realized she thought I was someone else. An escort, a companion, something. I should have told her the truth, but my electricity was about to be shut off, so I kept the money, and I missed the interview completely. It wasn't a one-time thing. She called me the next week, and the next. For 2 years, I went to galas, operas, yacht parties, $5,000 just to stand beside her and smile. All she wanted was company, someone to listen. She bought me suits, a real watch, an entire wardrobe. My loans disappeared. My life stabilized. And honestly, she became the grandmother I never had. Then one night, she invited me to dinner. "There's someone I want you to meet, my granddaughter." I arrived early, wearing one of the suits she bought me. And when they walked in, my world collapsed. It was Nina, my ex, the girl who dumped me for having no direction. She stared at me, then at the watch, then back at me as her grandmother proudly announced, "Isn't he wonderful? He's been my companion for years." Dinner was brutal. Afterward, Nina caught me outside. "I dumped you because you had no ambition," she said. "I remember. And now you're wearing a $10,000 watch my grandmother bought you? 12,000, actually." She laughed. "You fell backwards into the most ridiculous situation I've ever seen. I prefer to think of it as good timing." She shook her head and walked away. I still see her grandmother every month. She still tries to set us up. And every Christmas, I get a card with a sticky note from Nina. Last year's said, "Still the luckiest idiot I've ever met."